It's been 2.5 years, and now the Boise City, Ada County housing authorities are reopening their Section 8 housing voucher program, Lottery Waitlist. It's the federal government's largest program for assisting low-income families and individuals. With more growth in the area and impacts from the COVID-19 pandemic, the agency says they're expecting more applicants than ever before. Tristan Lewis joins us to explain the qualification process and, of course, share some of the stories of those impacted by the program. But first, Tristan, I have to ask, why are they reopening this wait list?
Yeah, Brian, the deputy director of the housing authority tells me their wait list has gotten to about 400 families, which, believe it or not, is close to the end of that list. So it's time to get more residents that qualify for the help that they need. They're looking to place another 2,500 households on this waiting list. As Rolando Ruano of Boise went through law school, money was extremely tight for his family of 5.
In law school, you can't work. You can't do anything but go to law school. So it was survival on the student loans that are very limited.
That's why for him, being part of the Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher Program is essential.
Having the opportunity to have at least, our rent taken care of through the voucher program was amazing because it gave us a lot of peace of mind, and it gave me the ability to actually continue with my schooling, finish it up, and then get to the point where, I can have, an income.
The Boise City and Ada County housing authorities are about to open the waitlist for others to get on the voucher.
And while the pandemic has highlighted many of the challenges that low-income households are experiencing, they weren't new. Long before the pandemic, millions of households across the country were already experiencing housing instability or were at risk of homelessness because their incomes just weren't enough to afford housing.
The vouchers have tenants pay a portion of the rent based on a percentage of their income. Then the rest is paid through housing authorities.
There's usually a really heavy demand for the programs like this, with applicants sometimes waiting for years to make it to the top of the list or to even make it on the list.
A long wait for people like Brianna McGee, who was on the list for 2.5 years to get the voucher. The single mom was living at her mother's with a house full of people before.
I finally felt like I could start the life for me and my son and have our own place, and it would be really good for us.
She says because of her and her son's medical issues, she hasn't been able to work.
I don't think I could be out on my own if it wasn't for this.
The agency says they're not just providing rental assistance, but they're relieving rent burdens.
But they can be stabilized in other areas of their life as well. Being able to afford food, clothing, medicine, those are all costs. And we know with COVID has impacted everyone in this community, everyone in the world.
Boise City Ada County housing authorities will open the lottery wait list on Monday. It'll stay open until February 10th, and the agency will draw a random 2,500 names to get on the list. So to qualify for the voucher wait list, you have to be at least 18 years old, make 50% or below the median income in the area, and you must either live, work, or be hired to work in Idaho. Also, you must have the criteria of the following to be the head of the household or spouse that's either 62 years old or older, disabled, or if the family has kids under the age of 18. And Brian, what they really want to make clear is just because someone is on the wait list does not mean they automatically get the voucher.
Yeah, it's going to take a little process. And so my question is, after this closes on February 10th, could it be another 2.5 years or so before they open it again?
Yeah, they tell me that they've been planning on this for a little bit. So now they're having it in 2.5 year increments. Before they say they were at 6 years, but that was pretty much unmanageable. So that's why they're sticking at 2.5 years.
Still 2.5 years is a long time. All right, thank you very much, Tristan.